What will your poop look like if you have Crohn's disease? Now, Crohn's disease can produce a few different types of poop depending on which part of your gut is affected. The main type of diarrhea that I had was a greenish, yellow, foamy, super stinky, biley poop, and it burned when it came out. The official definition of Crohn's disease is inflammation anywhere from mouth to butthole, but it normally gets diagnosed when they identify inflammation in the last part of the small intestine. They can sometimes do this with a colonoscopy. They stick the camera up here and they get it. Sometimes they can get it here, sometimes they can't. Or they'll do an MRI or some sort of an x-ray to see inflammation going on right here. But this bile diarrhea was actually coming from my gallbladder going in and out of overdrive due to a conflict shock. For me, it was a territorial anger, but it could also be an identity conflict. So the way that I help people find these conflicts, like it's literally part of the therapy, is like helping somebody find the stress in their life. You know, you might be stressed out about 10 things, but out of those 10 things, there's one thing stressing you out that's putting your gut in and out of overdrive. Now, I had my colon going in and out of overdrive, my small intestine going in and out of overdrive, and my gallbladder going in and out of overdrive. So I had like 3 different conflicts in my head to diffuse. Now, I help people do that with my 13-day protocol. It's like a step-by-step, day-by-day guide. In my bio link, I have a free instant webinar that is a mini version of this, and it's everything that I wish somebody would have told me when it took me months to get diagnosed. And it should have been a very simple, fast, straightforward process. Like I could have been cured before I even got my diagnosis if I had the information inside my 13-day protocol. Now, someone could also just have normal diarrhea, maybe just the small intestine or the colon is going in and out of overdrive. When somebody has bloody diarrhea, now if it's a bright blood, it's normally the colon going in and out of overdrive. And when it's dark blood, it's the small intestine going in and out of overdrive. And sometimes your stools can be dark depending on what you eat, like something like beet juice or Guinness beer or taking an iron supplement. That can turn your stool dark and sometimes look a little scary.